back when I was in Seattle in June for DataCon. Ended up sitting down with Christopher Schmidt. He works on a lot of the RTI stuff in Fabric, and just having a nice casual conversation about things. Like, first of all, he was genuinely like challenging us on like what are the issues we're running into for heading in the direction of RTI. In some cases, he was able to provide immediate responses of, this is how the architecture works, this is why you're running into it, this is what you need to do to adjust it. You don't get that just sitting in your office. You
Yeah.
get that at conferences. So the hive mindset is critical to how we advance as civilization, and conferences are really the best avenue that makes that sort of thing possible.
I love that. I think I completely agree. Grant, I know you are a big community organizer. You run lots of user groups. You attend lots of conferences. What's been one of the biggest insights you've gotten from a conference?
For me, going to conferences, being active in the community is all about being able to ask questions and contextualize everything you're learning with the people around you and the speakers. I think knowing the who's who's focusing on what projects are you doing that may resonate with something I'm doing, and I think to Jared's point, kind of open up our minds around different ways to approach a problem. That's why we're there in person. I always tell people that say, "Why should I come to user group? I can just go watch the recording." I'm like, yeah, but that's not where the value is. The value is in getting to ask questions, double click into things when you can't do that, just watching it. And that's what you get at conferences. You get to actually interact with people, being able to ask your neighbor, like, oh, I didn't get that. Like, did you?
Yeah.
That's why we go, right? And making those connections and keeping those connections, right? There's so many people I've met at these conferences that I have LinkedIn conversations with here and there, or you see at the next conference. I'm really excited to go to Power Platform Conference coming up in October, and bummed